Welcome back to the Dr. Ryan channel, your home for clear, practical, science-based health insights that help you understand your body and take control of your wellness. Here, our goal is simple: to break down complex health topics into easy-to-digest explanations so that you can make better decisions for your long-term health. Today's topic is incredibly interesting and often overlooked: the surprising ways your feet can reveal early warning signs of liver problems. It may sound unusual at first, but the truth is that your feet can act as a kind of ground-level report on what's going on inside your body. Because they're the farthest point from your heart, and because circulation and detoxification affect every inch of you, your feet often show signs of trouble long before symptoms appear elsewhere. Now, before we dive in, let me be absolutely clear. This is not a diagnostic method. If you suspect any serious condition, you should always consult a healthcare professional and get proper testing. What we're discussing today are clues, patterns that can help you better understand what your body may be signaling, especially when several of these signs appear together. So let's go through some of the most common foot-related signs that may be connected to liver stress or dysfunction and why they show up. One of the earliest indicators is small red or brown dots on the lower legs. These spots may look like tiny freckles, small specks, or even slightly shiny patches. They often appear when circulation isn't optimal, and poor circulation is something we commonly see in people with metabolic issues, heart problems, or liver congestion. Why the legs? Because your heart has to push blood all the way down to your feet and then pull it back upward against gravity. If circulation slows down, the lower legs and feet will show it first. When the liver struggles, whether from inflammation, fatty buildup, toxin overload, or hormonal imbalance, circulation is often one of the first systems affected. Closely related to this are spider veins, also known as spider nevis. These small web-like clusters of blood vessels typically appear on the lower legs and sometimes on the tops of the feet. They're often linked to elevated estrogen levels in the body, something that can occur when the liver isn't processing hormones efficiently. In advanced liver issues like cirrhosis, estrogen levels can climb dramatically. But even before things get that serious, early hormonal imbalance can be enough to trigger visible changes in the skin's blood vessels. Another sign that many people don't connect to the liver is cracked heels, especially deep or persistent cracking that doesn't respond well to moisturizers. Cracked heels can result from simple dry skin, but they may also reflect poor absorption of nutrients that the skin needs to stay soft and healthy. The liver produces bile, which helps your body absorb essential fatty acids and fat-soluble vitamins such as vitamin A and vitamin E. Without enough bile, or with low-quality bile, your ability to use nutrients from food becomes compromised. Over time, this can lead to dry, rough, or cracked heels. Additionally, deficiencies in B vitamins, especially vitamin B3, can contribute to skin problems. B3 deficiency is known for causing a skin condition called pellagra, in which dryness and scaling are extremely common. Now let's talk about itching on the bottom of the feet. This is a symptom many people shrug off, thinking it's simply dry skin or irritation. But in some cases, itching, particularly persistent, unexplained itching, can be a sign that the liver is congested. When bile is not flowing properly, or when toxins start backing up, histamine levels can rise, and one of the most common reactions to elevations in histamines is itching. Some people even experience pain or inflammation on the bottom of the foot and assume it's plantar fasciitis. While plantar fasciitis is certainly common, in some cases the root cause isn't a foot injury at all. It's liver congestion affecting circulation and inflammation pathway. Another unusual but relevant symptom is hot feet. Many people with liver congestion or inflammation report that their feet feel unusually warm, especially at night. This may be connected to altered circulation, inflammation, or the buildup of metabolic byproducts that the liver is struggling to clear. Let's move on to a symptom that can be embarrassing but surprisingly informative: bad foot odor. Now, having smelly feet doesn't automatically mean you have a liver problem. But if foot odor becomes intense, persistent, or difficult to manage, and especially if it's accompanied by other signs we've discussed, it might be connected to detoxification issues. The liver, kidneys, and large intestine work together to remove waste from the body. When the liver becomes overwhelmed or sluggish, toxins may begin to exit through the skin. This can intensify odors not only on the feet, but in other areas as well. It's a sign that your body is trying to offload excess waste in whatever way it can. Another common sign is pitting edema, when you press your finger into the lower leg and the indentation stays there. This usually happens when the body is retaining fluid, and while it can be related to heart issues, it's also a classic signal of liver dysfunction. When the liver is damaged, its ability to regulate proteins like albumin decreases, making it harder for the body to maintain healthy fluid balance. As a result, fluid may accumulate in the legs and feet. Toenail fungus is another indicator worth mentioning. Again, toenail fungus doesn't automatically mean you have liver disease, but when fungal infections become persistent or recurrent, it may be a sign that the immune system and gut microbiome, both closely tied to liver function, are out of balance. People with liver issues often experience fungal overgrowths on the nails, scalp, or skin because their bodies are less effective at regulating microbial populations. Conditions like psoriasis, dandruff, and stubborn toenail fungus often appear together when the liver and digestive system are under strain. Additionally, changes in nail color, particularly white nail beds or a loss of the moon at the base of the nail, may signal poor circulation or reduced oxygenation. When nutrients aren't being delivered efficiently throughout the body, nails can become pale, weak, or brittle. So what causes liver stress in the first place? There are several major contributors. Medications. The liver processes almost every medication you take, including over-the-counter drugs. Long-term or excessive use can put a heavy burden on the liver. High sugar intake, especially fructose from sweetened drinks or processed foods. Fructose is metabolized primarily in the liver, and too much leads to fat accumulation, inflammation, and eventually fatty liver. Highly processed foods. A diet heavy in canned, fried, or packaged foods lacks the antioxidants and enzymes your liver needs for protection. Lack of vegetables. Vegetables provide antioxidants that neutralize oxidative stress and support detox pathways. Excessive alcohol, one of the most well-known causes of liver inflammation and scarring. Too much protein. When consumed in excess, protein creates nitrogen waste that the liver and kidneys must process. Over time, this can lead to overload, especially in people with early-stage liver dysfunction. So what can you do to support liver health? The foundation begins with reducing sugar, lowering alcohol intake, eating more fresh vegetables, and staying properly hydrated. Intermittent fasting may also support liver restoration by giving your body extended periods to repair and metabolize stored fats. Most importantly, pay attention to your body. If you start noticing several of the signs we discussed, persistent swelling, discoloration, itching, fungus, or circulation changes, it's worth speaking to a healthcare professional. Your feet may not be the first place you think to look when evaluating your liver health, but they are full of clues. The body is incredibly interconnected, and when one major organ is under stress, the effects show up everywhere, including the feet. Thank you for watching and spending your time here on the Dr. Ryan channel. If you found this video helpful and want more health insights that are simple, practical, and grounded in real science, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. We release new content every week, and I'd love to help you continue learning about your body and improving your health. Stay well, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.